Ambassador, that with this matter of the United States of America, it would be unfair if if we are the only countries who are going to talk about this. And I think that there are also other countries would make a decision, a potential decision, if US is a must continue to be involved in this issue. And again, there's no still official or final call for that. And we're still open for negotiation.
Oh, that's good. But US attendance in the ASEAN isn't, the People's Republic of China isn't saying that we should completely strike out the US from relations. We're just saying that in terms of economic relations, then that's fine. But in terms of security, maybe, like I said, they are partial and they are, irrelevant.
Again, Mr. Ambassador, we understand their sentiments. The sentiments coming from the People's Republic of China. And still, again, at the end of the day, we're going to still follow the diplomatic and the democratic way in order to solve this problem and the consensus of the people or the countries involved in this issue.
If you must, but then, just to be fair, don't you think we should strike a compromise then? Because, like I said, we aren't the people to have to negotiate any sort of stance for our country. Then that means maybe that our own heads of state should meet in private or in any kind of way that the Philippines wants. At least before the ASEAN meeting, just to make sure that the temperature, or at least the feel of what the Philippines wants is in line with what China wants.
Mr. Ambassador, possibly I agree with that. But then, so in that sense, you're already agreeing that it's okay for the People's Republic of China to use a multilateral agreement in order to solve this problem with Scrappy Islands. Is that correct, Mr. Ambassador?
First of all, we have to see the outcome of the ASEAN meeting. There's already enough infighting in ASEAN countries that to claim some parts of Southeast Asia that it's too early to jump to a conclusion to what ASEAN countries will agree to, right? At least for now, let's see and let's wait and what will come from this ASEAN document. Until then, at least, our own heads of state will meet bilaterally before the meeting, and you have agreed to that.
But do you think, Mr. Ambassador, that a multilateral agreement would be better solution or mechanism in order to address the issue? Because a matter of fact, Mr. Ambassador, that somehow it's a less value for diplomacy against
a multilateral treaty would be great if we do agree to such treaty. However, the problem with an ASEAN meeting is that most likely China, People's Republic of China, my republic, will not agree to the resolution because it will inherently, necessarily mean that it will be split up and given, at best, split up and given to Southeast Asian nations. We find that unfair. We find that our stance of trying to already bilaterally reach out to Southeast Asian nations to already be very gracious and giving, seeing that the lands are legitimately ours anyway. We don't see the need to have to give these lands to anybody else. So, at best, it's already very gracious of us to even take talks this far.
So now the feeling, Mr. Ambassador, is already seen. It's already visual in the sense that the Republic of the Philippines believe that bilateral agreement would not really be effective in the sense that in a diplomatic or realistic perspective that there would be no equal benefit for the both parties. Or but at the end of the day, if there would be multilateral agreement, checks and balance would be more.
We're forgetting these lands are Chinese assistant secretary. We do with them as we please. If we want bilateral treaty, if we want bilateral negotiation with countries that want at least a bit or a part of South China Sea, then that's our prerogative, and I think it's our legal prerogative to do so. So at least we've come to some sort of conclusion that prior to the meeting, ASEAN meeting next week, which we will watch and wait for, that our heads of state will meet. Secondly, I would like to bring to your attention, Assistant Secretary, the Chinese Timmins that are currently under the possession of the Navy, Philippine Navy. As just recently said by the DFA spokesperson, Raul Hernandez, that we will have to go, that the Philippines will have to go some sort of due process of law to see if they can give back these Chinese boats to where they belong. We find this unfair. We find this unnecessary, and we greatly regret this. We do want that these votes, at the very least, be returned, and that a formal apology is in place, at the very least.
Mr. Ambassador, I understand your point. But then again, also been said by the Speaker of the Department of Foreign Affairs, and as my position as Undersecretary, I'm going to stick to that statement that there will be no sorry comment from the Department of Foreign Affairs. However, Mr. Ambassador, we're going to still wait because I think it's still better to wait for the official or for the legal process that's already set by the Department of Foreign Affairs.
Personally, Assistant Secretary, really think it was the Philippines' fault.
Again, there will be no statement from the Department of Foreign Affairs.
Personally.
Because we're still waiting for the legal and the official.
But it seems to think that the captain of the boat seemed to think so, that there was a steering problem of the boat. You can blame it on whatever you want, but it sounds like it was the fault of the Philippines, even if it was unintentional. And that faults do need some sort of apology to redress the damages done to China.
Although I want to spill out any information, Mr. Ambassador, or any comments regarding that, but I believe that the newbies or the small fishing boats already stayed into the country's territorial borders, and I believe that it's somehow the action is somehow correct in a sense that you already across the border of the Philippines.
First of all, that's unfounded. Second of all, even if, not conceding, but even if, is there any real reason to still keep the votes?
Again, Mr. Ambassador, we'll wait for the legal process. Finish before giving any information.
Can you guys at least promise the safety of Chinese property in your soil?
Absolutely, Mr. Ambassador. That's under the procedure for that.
Okay. Well,
Sir? So I guess Mr. Ambassador, we already discussed different issues like we already negotiated with Japan and tapping the force of the United States of America, and also with Vietnam. And I guess we'll also tackle why the different stands of our country regarding which mechanism would be better for this issue, if it's multilateral agreement or bilateral agreement. But again, in a diplomatic way, we're still looking forward for further negotiations with this. Bilateral. So Mr. Ambassador, we have some sort of celebration next week. So, CDPA, if you're gonna invite me, for dinner,
that would be welcome.
I'll be sending you a formal letter.